up, you guys? In the street with T and B. We are back on the all-new Hotnoizeradio. I have my co-host with me today, JT in the building.
JT, the classic one, is in the building. Still shook up, a little tripping.
With Robbie?
Yeah, man. We just
that was such a great interview. Oh my
good.
goodness.
Really
And he said he's going to help the minority to be able to vote.
Make your move.
You making moves with TLA. I know it. That's awesome, man. And he's been down ever since the day I met him, like he said. Just walked up to him, asked him could I do an interview. It was a mic and two girls. And we did an interview with him, and he's just been supporting ever since. I support him. And that's all. You never know who you meet at these events that we go to. We always out and about, and people always say, you go out so much, but you just never know who you'll meet and what that'll lead to. And now here he is on the cover of my magazine and talking about putting it in the Oval Office once he wins. So that's dope, man. That's awesome. Man, I know, right? Like, oh my goodness. Because that's what you work hard for. Wow. You know, so like I said, be hungry, not thirsty. But you got to get out there and get it in order for it to get it.
Let's eat.
Yeah. What they say, you gotta just start. That's it. You just gotta go. But I got this beautiful guest. We got another guest going on. Okay. Really though. The beautiful Britiska McCain. Y'all better remember that name. That girl is dope.
Know that.
What's up, lady?
Hello, everybody.
You know when their voice is hoarse, you already know they can sing.
Exactly.
Isn't it something? Why is it like that? It's something about their voice. Her voice already. You know, you remind me of Lauryn Hill.
I've heard that.
You have heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Your sound of music is like Lauryn. She sing and rap.
Wow.
Yeah. So she is awesome. So tell everybody who you are.
Well, I am Britiska McCain. I am an artist out of Camilla, Georgia. And I do a mixture of neo soul and trap soul music.
Trap soul.
Yeah, trap soul.
Trap soul. Now let me tell you how we met. Again, the power of the internet, I'm telling you. This guy seen my podcast. I used to do a podcast at home, and this guy seen my podcast and told me, he said, oh, I have this girl who can sing. She's dope. You should check her out. I'm going to send you. He sent me 3 songs, her picture. And I was like, okay, let me listen to it. 2 sounds. I mean, I didn't even get through the whole song, and I was like, where she at? I called her up. I think we text through. I think we went through inbox for a while, and then I signed her like right away. I mean, her sound is amazing. And she is like Camilla, Georgia. That's like what, Augusta or Albany, close to Albany?
Yeah, close to Albany. It's like maybe 25 minutes away from Albany.
But how long is that from Atlanta?
Almost 4 hours.
4 hours, y'all.
Wow.
To be here today, to brand herself, to promote herself. That's that hungry I was talking about. Yeah. And she is here doing her thing, promoting herself, branding herself with Hot Noise, getting her music being played in Hot Noise, and just the commercial spots and everything to be a part of this. And now she is TLA family, and she's doing the show, June 24th show. And she also doing November 3rd Rep Your Act show. So she is doing it just by. So shout out to the guy that hit me up. Like, thank you. Right. I appreciate it because you got to sometimes get out your towns that you're in if it's not doing anything for you. Your talent is too big to not be heard.
Right.
So tell her about how did you get started?
Oh, now that's a real interesting story. I was like 8 years old.
Ooh, and, 8. We need to play that number.
Wait
a minute. Wait a minute. At 8 years old. I don't even know. I can't remember 8 years ago.
Yeah, what was I thinking about?
And this 8 is something serious. All right.
Well, I've been singing for like 18 years, but I started when I was 8, and it's a weird story because when I was young, we lived in a house full of people. Okay. And so a lot of times I would go use the bathroom and nobody would hear me saying I need tissue. So I was like, I got to figure out a way to let these people know I need some tissue. And I started singing. Really? And ever since then, I knew that was something that I wanted to do.
So you were singing for the tissue?
What would you say? Sing it.
I need some tissue.
Oh my goodness. That is one way of getting people attention, that's for sure. Now, I know your mom is here, and did you sing a lot around the house, like all the time? Like basketball players don't have a ball all the time, they shooting all the time. Did you find yourself singing a lot?
Well, yeah, I did, because I grew up listening to a whole lot of 90s music. You know, I'm a 90s baby, but I listened to 90s music. So, like, you know, the vibe back then was like, you couldn't help but to sing it walking around the house when you heard it. So yeah.
Cool. We're
I
trying to
got
get
two
your song
quick
together. I'm not
questions
sure if you.
First thing, you said that you're close to, and what is it? Is it Albany or
Albany.
Albany.
Albany. That's what I wanted to add. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways.
Oh, okay.
Tell me the correct way to say the word.
It's
This
Albany, Georgia.
Albany, Georgia.
Benny. All Benny.
Albany.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, I've heard so many different. Okay. Next thing. You said neo soul, trap soul. A lot of people know neo soul. Talk to us about trap soul.
All right. Well, trap soul is, see me, I like Future, I like Boosie, I like all that. But, you know, I like my Chrisette Michelle, I like my India.Arie, I like my Jill Scotts. So why not combine them both? I heard Bryce Tiller do it first, and I was like, I like that, I can vibe with that. And so right then I was like, you know, I like neo soul, but I think I can vibe with trap soul a little bit more.
Okay.
It's like a mixture of trap and soul music.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. Okay. So
That's what's up.
You're gonna have to give me some of this trap. So
Trap soul. Now, do you write?
I do. Well, my first song, Crush, was written by a guy I used to work with. His name is Timothy Leon, but the rest of them was me.
Was
The
you?
rest of my songs was me.
You. And you do covers as well?
Oh, yeah.
You
Heck
like
yeah.
covers?
Mhm.
Cool. What's your favorite artist right now?
Well, my favorite artist, I would have to give that to, oh my God, there's so many of them.
I know it.
This is going to sound weird, but Future.
Really?
I
You
feel
know
like
what?
he is
I like
so,
Future.
I love Future. I feel like he's so underrated.
Yeah, I like
He's so
Future. I
underrated.
do.
He's
I
been
do.
eating since he started rapping.
Yeah.
I like
I
him.
think he's sexy too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Very
goodness. Woo,
Very.
child.
Definitely eye
A
candy.
moment. Huh. Okay, I'm back.
alright.
So female.
What do I do now?
Right. You so silly. You know. So now, you know, this is a man's world when it comes to this industry.
Oh, yeah.
So when you go to the studio and it's, you know, a bunch of guys or whatever, how do you handle that? Far as, you know, are you single?
I'm seeing someone.
Oh, face lit up and everything, honey. Yes. Okay.
You blushing?
Now you saw that?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Are she still in? Wait a minute. Whoa.
Him.
Whoa. Put a little melody.
Yeah.
Okay. In the trap soul. That's what I'm saying. But okay, so well then let's ask about him then. As far as being in the industry and you dealing with a lot of guys, do you ever come across, you know, the jealousy factor between him, or have you before?
Well, actually, I have in the past with the previous relationship. But this one right here has been smooth sailing. Oh, I'm sorry. This right here has been very smooth sailing. He's very supportive. If I'm performing, he's on the front row.
Okay.
Video, yeah.
Nice.
He just had to work, so he couldn't come today.
Oh, okay. Well, gotta work.
get that money.
Gotta work. We ain't mad at you about that, chop. But that's good that you can, because you need that, because in this industry right here, man, it's so hard to find somebody who supports you in everything that you do, and know that you stay busy trying to grind it out by driving here 4 hours to be here and driving back 4 hours, you know, to go back or whatever, or stay or whatever. But that's good that he's understanding.